Hi, my lovely people. Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it. So that's what we are here to do. Please don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. Baby, they say that wood is good, making songs about it, but he must be stingy with it for as deep and as low as Peach is going. Honey, we are here to talk about it, so let's get into it, right? We already reacted on the dancing short she did yesterday, looking like a fool, but as the day goes on, it just has to get grosser. So what does she do? She makes a whole bunch of shorts. The first short, she says, I got to get me a boyfriend. Tell Wood to wake up. Look at me. He don't want to give me none. Yeah. Why. Then she makes a short talking about, he let me ride the horse. And she's just sitting there smiling. And then the next short gets grosser, right? She shows her bed and it has a big wet spot. Talking about, this is why I'm never going to leave him. Now, when I tell y'all something, when I say this is the nastiest, lowest, grossest thing I have ever seen or heard. First off, some things you should not say or show. Also, who knows what was in that bed? Baby, that could have been juice that you let them kids climb up in there. Some water you threw on there. It could have been some urine. It could have been anything. You could have had a baby laying in there with a leaky diaper or a leaky bottle. Who knows what was in that bed? But to even go there and show that shows what class she is. Oh, but this is the woman, right, that wants everybody to sponsor her. Do you really think that Kurt Geiger wants to get in business with somebody who is on here doing this low blow stuff? Maybe you need to reach out to OnlyFans and see if they will sponsor. Maybe the Rose company will. Maybe that Willy Dilly company will, because ain't nobody coming over here with no class or no dignity or no business that even has any business about itself gonna work with you. This is so gross on so many levels. Number one, your marriage is supposed to be your marriage. What you do in the bedroom should not be on YouTube or anywhere else, okay? That's number one. Number two, what a desperate person. What a desperate woman. What a low down woman. You not only, a month ago, was on here begging. I wish my husband would make a deposit inside me. That's how I feel like a real woman. Then you on here begging him to get intimate with you. Girl, when are you going to take the hint? He's just not into you. He don't want you. If you have to make videos like this, if you have to beg him to wake up, all that dancing that you was doing yesterday didn't turn him on enough to make him want to go in the bedroom and do nothing to you or touch you. Girl, he just don't want no more kids. He knows that you are a sperm dumpster and he don't want to keep on throwing his trash up in it. He don't want to keep walking down that hallway, spray painting, hot dog down the hallway, taking that deep sea diving, walking all up and in through that thing. He just is not into it. And at some point you have to realize, baby, he's just not into you. I mean, good God, if he was not into you in a dancing video, why would he want to lay and be intimate with you? This goes to a whole nother level. I don't know what she's trying to prove. I don't know why she's trying to let us know that he's actually laying with her. I mean, you can tell the lack of self-esteem, the lack of self-awareness, the lack of respect. You don't have respect for yourself. You don't have respect for your husband. You don't have respect for your mama, which we know that, who's out here on the YouTube streets. You don't have respect for Gregory. You don't have enough respect that you have him in the same community post that you have yourself posting a wet bed. Do you know how that looks? That you have your teenage son, you're advertising these adults, the adults that are in your peach patch that are watching you do this low blow, nasty, disgusting behavior, and you are wanting them to go and follow your son on Facebook. You want them to follow him on Instagram. You want them to follow him on TikTok. Why would you want your audience that's watching you do this nasty stuff and thinking it's okay to go over to a child's page? See, this is why, Peach, you get labeled as somebody who may be just a little sick in the head, a little twisted, a little numbskull, a little crazy. And then you wonder why people are talking the way that they do in your child's comments, because look what his mother does. Do you think that the kids at his school don't watch this? Do you think that this is what, you want your son to do? Do you want your son to be out here begging, or your daughter the way that you do, knowing that they can watch everything that you and their daddy do on YouTube? I mean, come on. I mean, let's keep it all the way real. I ain't talking about the kid. I'm talking about the parenting. At the end of the day, you get on here and you tell us you have the one and the only daughter. Well, is this what you want your daughter to do? To beg a man to be with them, pay a man to be with them, pay a man to lay with them, and have no self-esteem? Do you want your other boys to go out and find women that are obsessed with them and don't know how to stand on their own 2 feet and everything else. Girl, you are the epitome of gross. It is just disgusting at this point. I know I see in the comments and they're telling her, you know, TMI, you're oversharing. That's nasty. That's this, that's that. But at the end of the day, honey, tomorrow we're going to go live and ride out on this. I just had to make a video and I wanted to talk to my people and let y'all know, yes, I'm watching and yes, I'm disgusted. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say in the comments below. So I will see you down there.